So next up we have St George Mining, ASX code SGQ. So they're here to talk to us today about their rare earth and niobium projects. So Executive Chairman John Prinius is here to join us. Thank you, John.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. This is my first Jane Morgan lunch, and very happy to be here because it's been a huge year for St George, a transformational year. Most of you might know us as an explorer in Western Australia for nickel and lithium. I can see some people have been here on that journey with us. We've had mixed success there, so this year we decided to pivot to something different. Nickel and lithium are not a great place at the moment. We wanted commodities which are better market dynamics. We like niobium. We all saw the great success that WA1 Resources had, and we like rare earths. So we found this project in Brazil, in Minas Gerais, Brazil, the Araxá high-grade rare earths and niobium project. We acquired that in February this year, and it's had a huge transformation for us. To give you a flavour for that transformation, when we acquired the project, we probably had a market cap of $30 million. We had to go and raise $20 million to buy the project. It wasn't easy. We weren't institutional investment grade. We got the money from our existing shareholders and other high net worths who could see the opportunity. Today we've got a market cap of about $400 million. We've just completed a capital raising of $72.5 million. $50 million is coming from North American, European and Australian institutions, and $22.5 million is coming from Hancock Prospecting. So huge transformation, a real credit to our team. And the real reason for the transformation is basically the quality of this project. It's been great having the tailwinds of the critical metal space, but the quality of the project is really what's driving the valuation here. The first thing about this project is it's got a world-class resource. So in the rare earth space, we have a resource of 40.6 million tonnes at 4.13% TREO. In terms of tonnage, that's the same tonnage as Mountain Pass in California. They're having billions of dollars thrown at them from the Pentagon and Apple. In terms of grade, it's the same grade as Lynas. Lynas's Mount Weld project. So already comparable to those two main producing rare earth mines outside of China. We are carbonatite hosted, hard rock carbonatite hosted. So not one of those low grade, high tonnage, bulk tonnage, ionic clay deposits. We are high grade. The cutoff grade for our resource is 2%. Many other projects will be happy to have that as their head grade. So we're already comparable to those two major producers, and we're on the pathway to bring this into production, and that's where the value proposition is. In addition to the world-class resource, we have favourable project logistics. So that's another factor that's driving the value. We're in an established mining region. Right next door to us are two operating mines. They've been operating for decades. CBMM, the world's largest niobium producer. And on the other side is Mosaic, a very big fertiliser company mining phosphate. So very, very simple to conceptualise. An open pit mine here. Infrastructure is already in place. Roads, low electricity, hydropower. A ready workforce in Araxá town. We're not in a pristine part of the Amazon jungle or in a remote part of Western Australia. This is going to be an easy project to bring to market, both for the rare earth space and the niobium. So the niobium space is actually pretty easy for us. The next door neighbour is CBMM. They've been making commercial niobium products for more than 40 years. So we know we've got very similar rocks to those guys. We can also make commercial niobium products. It's a very, very profitable sector to be in. There's only 3 primary producers in the niobium space. Great supply concentration. You're not going to get that supply response that you do in lithium or nickel to shatter the commodity price and spoil your business model. The other main point that we have is our team. So we're new to Brazil, we're new to this business, so we moved very quickly to put in place an in-country team. We have hired 4 very senior executives, senior engineers from CBMM itself. These guys know how to build mines, operate mines. They were in fact in charge of mining operations at CBMM. One of those gentlemen is here with us today, Tiago Amaral, so he's the head of our Brazilian team. If anyone wants to have a chat to him, he's here. And we've also got Brazilians in our Perth office as well. Paul Araya is also here from our Perth office if anyone wants to come have a chat. So we've got the depth of expertise to really take this project forward quickly and deliver into the market. These are critical metals that are in huge demand. Niobium is one of the top 10 critical metals in the US, rated by the Department of Interior, and it's actually rated as number 2 in terms of the importance to the America's GDP if it was denied supply. And of course, we've all seen the excitement around rare earths. Everybody wants to build new rare earths mines. It's not easy to build new rare earths mines. So one of our advantages is our point of difference in the project logistics. We do have that advantage in our favour. So I'll leave you with the money shot. The money shot is to compare our valuation to the producers. The producers are Lynas, Mountain Pass, MP Materials. They've got valuations about $20 billion. Our resource is already comparable to those guys. We're currently drilling. Our drilling is already expanding the size of our resource. We've announced some new discoveries 1 kilometre east of the mineral resource footprint. We've already announced our first diamond hole to the west. That's also found 98 metres from surface of high-grade mineralisation. Any day now we'll be announcing the next diamond hole. I think it'll be just as good as the first. We're going to have an even bigger resource than Mountain Pass, and I think we'll still be very comparable to Mount Weld, Lynas' operation. Those guys are at $20 billion market cap. We're about 400 million. Of course, we need to jump through a few hoops to get to the production, but our favourable project logistics, our great in-country team, and a very cooperative government state of Minister I means I think we can come to market quite quickly and close that valuation gap. So a great opportunity to make some money by buying St. George shares still. Thank you.